Hello everybody, it is Allie from Alice and Kelly Crafts, and I am back with another video. This one's kind of a tutorial, kind of a craft with me. I don't really know what it is, but I was in the mood to make something but didn't know what I wanted to make. So I got a bunch of scrap paper, and I'm going to make little tearaway booklets. So yeah, I first, got all the scraps and I kind of cut them down to about that size. Wasn't exactly precise on anything. I used my paper trimmer for most of them, except for this is paper that I made myself, and it doesn't do well in the paper trimmer. It's a little thick, so I used normal scissors for that. So yeah, this was just kind of a thing. I just wanted to make something, but I didn't know what. So these are actually, you'll see how they turned out in the end, obviously. But I'm going to be putting them in my next 4 Etsy orders as little freebies. So if you would like them, go order something from my Etsy shop. I'll probably be making more because they were a lot of fun and they used up some scraps and stuff. So I ended up making 4 of them, and right now I am sorting them into 4 piles. Trying to make sure that each one is as even as it can get. They all have different papers in them, obviously, but I tried to make sure that all of them had about the same amount. So after I sorted them into the 4 piles, I ended up, or I put them from biggest to smallest, which was kind of tricky because some of them were longer and skinnier while other ones were shorter and wider, so I wasn't sure how to gauge, do I put the skinnier ones in the front or the wider ones? It was kind of weird, but I did my best, and yeah, and then I paper clipped them together. So that's what I'm doing now. I had seen someone do something sort of similar, and I saw that they had sewed through all the paper, and I was like, how can you do that? I didn't think that my sewing machine would be able to sew through all this paper, but surprisingly, it did just fine. You'll see me sewing through it at some point. So that made me really excited. I'm excited to make more of these because they were a lot of fun. It was just an easy project, and I really like how they came out. I need to find more ways like this to use up scrap paper that don't take too much time. This was a really quick craft, and I didn't have to think too much or do too much. So yeah. Okay, after I put them all together, I have some sewing pattern paper, and I'm going to cut it down so that it overlaps them. I'm not sure exactly how to explain that, but you will see. I wanted it to be a cover for it, I guess. So yeah, I'm now just placing the pieces so that they all end at the same place, so that they're all even. And then I'm going to put the paper clip back on, and then after all that, I sew it. So I'm sorry that my camera is a little bit off. I try to remember to align it to the bottom of my desk whenever I adjust it to film, but this time I obviously forgot to do that. So it is not aligned to the bottom of my desk. I think I wanted to try to get the flowers in the shot because I thought they looked cute, but now you can't see half the things I'm doing. But anyways, just adding all of these to some of the sewing pattern paper. Now I'm going to take these and move them to my sewing machine. Not much to say here. I don't remember what color thread I used, but I used the widest stitch that I could, and I just went slowly, and it worked pretty well. I also kept the paperclip on until it got to I kept the paperclip on until I absolutely had to take it off so that all the papers would stay together. Sorry, that took a while to explain for some reason. I kind of used the paperclip as you would like a sewing pin in like a sewing project. So yeah, this is kind of just a sewing montage. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you make these or if this inspires you to make something else. I would love to hear what you guys are making. And here you go. These are how they turned out. So again, they're going to be freebies in my Etsy shop. So go check that out if you would like some. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye!